Hello. Um, Hello everyone. It's my friend Mohammed. Today we're going to talk about hypochondriasis and obsessive compulsive disorder.
Okay, let's talk about our overview. First of all, we are going to talk about hypochondriasis and the prevalence and the symptoms, causes, then we are going to move to the treatment. Second, we are going to talk about obsessive compulsive disorder, which is OCD for short. Then we are going to talk about prevalence, symptoms, causes, and treatments.
Let's start with hypochondriasis. It's obsessive with the idea of having a serious undiagnosed medical situation. In other words, the patient thinks that sick, even the doctor said that they are good, they are healthy.
Okay, let's talk about the prevalence. 1 to 5% in the general populations and 2 to 7% in the medical population. This illness is common between age 20 to 40.
Symptoms. They are afraid, even if the doctor say that they are healthy or they are good. Mispresented the body symptoms and presents fear despite of the medical reassurance.
Okay, let's talk about causes. First of all, stress. When people have a lot of work or in their work or at their home, they might face hypochondriasis. Second, some problem in perception. Third, when someone in the family have illness, like by genetic way, from generation to another generation.
Let's see the treatments. First of all, change the lifestyle or take some prescription from doctors such as Prozac or psychotherapy or behavior therapy or the exposure therapy.
Okay, now let's move to obsessive compulsive disorder, which is OCD. OCD means exclusive thoughts that lead to repetitive behavior. In other words, repeating some actions. For example, cleaning your hand several times. People feel their hand dirty even if they clean it for several times.
Okay, let's see the prevalence. What percent of the adults in the US have this disorder?
Okay, now let's talk about symptoms. First of all, persistent repetition of word or action, like repeat some word more than one time. Impulsivity and anxiety, we all know anxiety. And panic attack, food aversion, like people don't eat food. And nightmares when they sleep, they have bad dreams. Also racing thoughts.
The causes. First of all, it's a biological thing, like in your genes, comes from different generations, or environment, such as infections, your like some kind of war or some kind of like chemical stuff, like nickel or stuff like that, you get this symptom, or by family influence, or changed by genetic, by change in their body chemical or brain infections.
Okay, now let's talk about the treatment of OCD. First of all, prescription from doctor, such as Solvet and Paxil, as you can see, these two pictures for this medical. Also, people can go to psychoeducation to get a treatment by talk or therapist, rational emotive behavior therapy, to get a treatment by talk from experiment.
In conclusion, if you know someone has this two therapy or one of these two illness or one of them, you shouldn't hesitate and talk to them and tell them to go to see a doctor or a therapist at least. Thank you for listening. If you have any question?
Thank you.